Welcome to Sam's Judo. Today we'll be doing Sutemi Waza and we'll be covering Tani Otoshi, which is Valley Drop. Hope you enjoy. Okay, the throw you've just seen is called Tani Otoshi. It's part of the Sutemi Waza section. It's a Yoko Sutemi Waza, which means the body is lying on the side rather than on its back. It's a very beautiful technique and it requires throwing uke backwards. There's a lot of kuzuhi in this, a lot of breaking of the balance, which we're going to discuss right now. So we'll break it down slowly. Hopefully you can understand how it works. The first thing we do, we're going to take normal komikata, taking hold. The first thing I need to do before I do anything else, I need to control the top core of his body. Now, there's a lot of people that just drop into this technique and just rely on the force of the throw for it to make it work. Like every judo technique, I need to break his balance. I need to weaken him, make him vulnerable, and the technique makes it more effective. So, the first action I need to do is to take attention to this hand. What I need to do, I need to take the hand up and round. So we're creating a similar, well, it is a circular action. So your hand action rotates like this. The same principle onto the right shoulder here. I will take the shoulder up and round. Again, into a nice circular action. If you don't use this, it will make the throw very hard. So both hands work in the same direction. What they're actually doing, the first action is brings uke forward, slightly breaking his balance. The second action elevates uke up onto his toes. And the third action directs uke slightly to the left, which is done mostly with the right hand, and that breaks his dynamics to the right, making him very vulnerable on this right leg. If you don't do this, it may work, but it's not very effective. Like everything in judo is maximum efficiency, minimum effort. So we want to do judo correctly. So it's good to understand how a throw works. So your hand action will come up and round. You can see uke's body action, and this is done so fast you won't actually see it. I'm exaggerating the movement so you can see how the dynamics work. The next thing I need to do is to extend my left leg, which needs to come forward. And what it needs to do is to drop and commit myself, aiming to trap both uke's legs, okay, across here. This leg will not touch uke's left leg, but it will trap his rear heel. His direction will be taken to the side, and then he'll get thrown backwards. So try not to land with a big gap, because what we don't want uke to be able to take a step back with this leg, over the leg, or even just step backwards. The other thing is, it's very important that you don't cut your stepping action short. This leg now is between the legs. So you really got to extend yourself to trap, so your leg goes past his left leg. That to me is a full extension. And the way the gravity of your body drops, it's more powerful. The further away you are, the weaker the throw. The closer you are, the more powerful the throw. So this is how we create Tani Otoshi. Okay, another point which is important is once we've actually executed the throw, is that Tori needs to stay on the mat. Okay, from this position, we just extend, drop into the technique. Imagine I've just thrown uke. This leg stays onto the mat. The left leg is toes onto the mat. And I extend my hips. Not only do I use my body action and my hand action, but I use leverage of the hips to push and extend uke in the power of the throw. If you just pay attention to the feet, both legs are working. The left leg's toes is up, so that's used to lift both legs working together. So my hip action, shoulders and arms, everything working together, making this throw more effective. So we just do a couple of throws, and I want you to pay attention to the hands and also pay attention to the feet. I'm going to do it slowly first so you can see the dynamics working. Okay, that's as slow as I can do them for Tani Otoshi. If you put all those details together, practice them, put into detail the hand action and the dropping, go to Buchikomi, as always do left and right. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of spirit, and a lot of commitment. So this is Tani Otoshi, Valley Drop. I hope enjoy it. And thank you.